And wouldn't it be great if the one you're hydrating with has a straw? Yep, that's coming up.
Yeah, built in, like an adult sippy cup.
It's awesome.
Just saying. Okay, so what's a clear knife block? The bottom line is, again, Kuhn Rikon. They take something we all do and have and make it better. This is what we had before. This is all we've had before. And the thing about this knife block is a couple things that bother me. Is when the knives are in there, you just see the handles. You have no idea what knife is what. You know, you get the chef's knife and the bread knife and the paring knife and all. You have to pull it and go, oh, that's the bread. I don't want that one. I have to want. That's the first problem, okay?
Right.
Maybe it's not a big problem for you. Okay, let's move on. This is completely sealed inside. If you have 1 ounce of water or any food particle, every time you slide it in, it's going in there and breeding bacteria. There is no way to clean this block, okay? That's a huge issue for me. So not only can you not see what knife you're pulling out, you cannot keep them clean. You've got breeding bacteria in your own kitchen where you're feeding yourself and your family. You need to stop that. How do we solve the problem with this clear knife block? What's special about this? Universal slats. This will work for any knife that you have. We're not asking you to buy anything special. Whatever you own, take the expensive knives out of that block if you got it for your wedding or you registered for it. Recycle the block, by the way. I found out that this can go in the recycle bin, which is wonderful, being green. And now put all your knives in here. Not only can I see it, I have a crumb tray. I'm going to call it a crumb tray. I can pull this out and clean this, which you cannot do with the traditional one. If you want to go any further, this actually comes completely apart and everything is dishwasher safe. You can fit your hand in here and clean all the way through. So not only can you see what you own, you cannot put your whole collection together, because here's the other problem. 17 years of being on QVC, I've collected a lot of knives.
A lot.
I have my set, and then you realize that that can only hold those knives in that set. This will hold those knives in that set.
And some other ones.
Plus all the other ones I've been buying. Instead of having some in the drawer, some in the knife block, now put all your knives together and collect them the way you want.
All right, we're going to show you the color options that you've got. So we have red for you. We have black for you. We have our green. And then next to that, we have our purple. And I believe we also still have aqua. Is that true, Dan? We have aqua.
We do. We just don't have it to show you.
We're going to show you an image of it. We don't have it here. So we've got it for you.
Thanks, guys.
The aqua is very available and also very limited.
Yep.
So if you want the aqua, I would not wait on that one. It's really pretty. I've seen it in person. It's a great one. So definitely a pretty color to pick up. All are great, but that one's most limited. And I'll tell you what, you're getting this home on a feature price of $19.80. It holds up to 18 knives. That's a game changer. And you can see them all, which I'll tell you is so important for me. 3 easy payments of $6.60 gets this home. First day that we're presenting it for you with free shipping and handling. That's what makes today great. Cooking on Q, free shipping on everything in the kitchen, and also 3 easy pays or more.
And we love the fact that the thing about a knife block, again, I want to go back to this. When you use the chef knife, well, let's say you use 2 or 3 knives, and you're doing stuff in the kitchen, and the one thing you're going to do is go, okay, I got to put this back. You actually have to find the slot that it goes in, because if it goes in here, it's not going to fit. Oh, that's not the right. So you're taking time and effort. When you've got this universal one, this just goes in any slot.
Right.
So again, any knife, any slot, universal, and you load it up the way you want. You can see all the blades, clear as day. This is more sanitary, it's cleaner, it's neater. It's just taking something we all know, the knife block, making it universal. You don't have to buy any special knives. I want you to just have the knives you have now. And if I can stress anything, if you've bought even one knife from QVC that's got a sheath on it maybe or whatever, it's somewhere else in a drawer and you're not using it. If you have all your knives together, I promise you, you will use it. When I got mine home, I put 2 side by side and I loaded up with all my paring knives, all my chef's knives, all my bread knives, all my steak knives, and they're all there now. They're not in 4 different places because I had several collections. So they all didn't have blocks, they all didn't have matching things, but now I have them all together and I use them all now.
And I'm really just a wannabe cook, so I don't have as many knives as you, but I will tell you.
Work here a little longer, you're gonna have them.
I'm moving my way up into knife collection land, but I will tell you that even in my own house, my fiance just came home recently. I told you he bought this knife. He bought an $80 knife. He was so excited about this special knife because he thinks he's Emerald now. And God, I love him.
We all do, and that's
he's Emerald. He's cooking in the kitchen. And so but this knife, you know, like he treats it like a goddess, but he puts it in this drawer, and it doesn't really have a place.
And now it can have a place.
Now it has a place.
And he can add to the collection. You can buy him inexpensive. You can have inherited knives from, you know, family members. And I love the fact that this will work for coated knives, uncoated knives, old knives, new knives. It works at anything, and it protects the knives too because the blades are floating. They're not hitting anything else. And by the way, when you pull it in and out, you're not scraping any of the nonstick. If you do have what's called the nonstick knives that you may have bought here from Kuhn Rikon or Cook's Essentials, it fits, and there's no exact, world going, oh wait, this goes into the paring knife. No, it actually fits any which way you want and load it up. We gave them 18.
Yeah, 18 knife spots.
Between you and me, if you put some paring knives in there and some less chef's knives, you go up to 22.
Right.
But I'm just saying, it all depends on what you have.
I think the biggest game changer for me too is being able to see the knives, because when
Yes.
you have these blocks, you're constantly
Can't
going
see.
when I had the block in our apartment,
Yep.
I'll just pull it up and be like, which one?
That's what I've been doing for years, and it's the stupidest thing in the whole world.
Takes forever.
It's like, no.
Yeah.
And then putting it away, by the way. That's my other thing, because
Yeah.
I'm so lazy.
Yeah.
I'm going like this, and I'm like, oh, that's not the slot for it.
Yeah.
I got to go find the slot for it. So this alleviates all those problems.
True story.
If you have any of those issues like we have,
Yes.
you'll understand this knife block, and you'll need this knife block.
Yeah,
and
it's
want
going to
it.
make a huge difference. And I'll tell you again, we have great colors for you. We have the red, we have the black, we have the green, and then we also have the purple. And then we also have the aqua. By the way, that aqua we showed you at the start of the presentation is last call. So if you even think you want it, definitely don't wait. We do free exchanges here at QVC. So if you're taking the leap of faith and you're like, I don't know if this is a great gift with the color, but let's just see, it's okay. We have free exchanges, so you can always switch it out for a different color, 30-day money-back guarantee. So no matter
And
what,
another great
get it
gift
home.
for somebody who's got first apartment, galley kitchen, also RVs and boats, because it's so compact, this
Yep.
version. We have other versions of this knife block. This is the most compact and was requested by you because people have some smaller spaces that they want to put this in. So it's great for small spaces.
Don't forget, free shipping and handling on that. So much more. What was that, Dan? Oh, yeah.
All
All right, so here we go.
We're starting the
We're marking this
second
off.
Marking it
Clear
off.
And now,
What are we doing now? Straining bowls?
if you're just joining us here, I just want to remind you, good morning. We are here talking about cooking on cue, and it is all about making life easier in the kitchen. The next, well, how much time we got left? An hour?
An hour. An hour's
Another
already
hour.
gone?
Oh my God, I can't, so fast. All right, so coming up at the end of the show, we're gonna have a major top find for you, cooking on cue. It is all about giving you that free shipping and handling, that 3 easy payments or more throughout everything throughout the day in our show and here on Q. But this is coming up at the end, K44763. Think about the last time you tried to